Welcome back, everybody, to Grand Tactician, the Civil War. I'm Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 14 of our Rebel Spring of 64 campaign in version of 1.12. So you can see, once again, we are fully loaded onto a battle map already, as we closed off the last episode with an engagement happening at Fredericksburg. This will be the third battle of Fredericksburg. And we are facing off against two federal corps, the 6th Corps Army of the Potomac and the Army of Washington. Combined total of about 16,000 men, which is actually lower than the 2 corps I have on the field. We have an aggregate of just under 25,000 men on the field between 2nd and 3rd Corps Army of Northern Virginia. So we are on the defensive, so I'm not going to go out hunting them up. Both of the corps are going to be all on the field off the bat, and they have an entry point here, and here, so I'm not too sure where they're going to come in at. So I've set up back here at the objective on these rolling heights. Doesn't really, I don't know how well you can tell. You can tell this is a height that I'm on over here, but this ground right here my troops are set up on is actually higher than the ground over here on the other side of the stream. So I set them back off the stream because down here the hills go back up again and they lose range. See, there's a little bit of a valley there at the stream. So we're just going to sit here and wait for the Federals to show up. So I'll be back. All right, it's 1748 of day one. We are quickly losing daylight here, and the Federals are coming right down this road here. I do have skirmishers out, so they haven't advanced as far as they usually do. We got the one battery over there. You showed better sighting before. That's a little annoying. Let's shift you around. Get you set up back here with a good line of sight. What are we looking at here? 2nd Division of 6th Corps. It doesn't look like I'm going to do anything but push some skirmishers out. I don't see dust trails for any of the rest of their army yet. So they might have come up on their lonesome. Yeah, it looks like they're going to sit here for now. So, I'm not going to hold you here with this suspenseful action, so I'll be back. Alright, we've now moved into day 2, and as you can see, I ended up building some breastworks on this end of the line and parapets on this end of the line. So far, the only thing we've seen is this one division, though I did spot some dust trails over here around Lee's Hill towards the end of the day. So they could be coming down through these woods as we speak. So I'm going to play, see if this division's still here. So we did cause about, and they have moved. All right. Did cause about 100 casualties to them throughout the day. Yep. Changing his orders. All right. Change your orders too. So we do have some more. Yep, there's some more troops showing up. Oh, I hope it did not mess with this unit's firing arc. Probably a little bit longer before they come in for an attack. Yep, they're all massing right here, so yeah, it'll be a little while yet, so I'll be back. Well, would you look at this? They are actually trying to get around my flank. I just happened to zoom out when I saw these fellows here, so this is something we gotta move on fairly quickly. That's dangerous. I can't back too far away, otherwise that'll put us downhill of them. Oof, this is not good. Not good at all. Start moving you boys in that direction. Hopefully it doesn't take too long for those orders to get over there. That is an issue. I wish I'd spotted this sooner. See, what I should have done was just order these units one at a time. Skirmishers, go engage. Gotta halt these boys. Are a little bit of a distance from the Corps commander because he's back over here. Alright, looks like they're stopping to array up. Actually, it's kind of bad. I got two of my lowest strength brigades out on this flank because I wasn't expecting to be attacked over here. It looks like they're still massing up, so I'll pause this here and I'll come back in once the fighting kicks off. Alright, so it's the Army of Washington that's actually on my flank over here. This is all their troops for the most part that we're seeing. And it's a little worrisome. They got some big boy brigades over here, as we have not fought this corps at all yet. So they got 2,900 men, 2,700, 2,700. And it's 1,300. That one's not so bad, but we have not fought these guys yet. So this little force right here is a little intimidating. 3 more skirmishers. Yep. Alright. So my troops are still moving in position. I had to march through the woods and uphill over here. I'm seeing this division commander here, so I wonder if the AI sees me stripping these defenses and sending troops up this way now, though. I'm only shifting Pillow's division to right here. And I'm moving my reserve division up to Pillow's old position. Looks like my skirmishers are holding their own for right now, though they are taking some casualties. Big thing is having all these line brigades in place. And it's slow going through this terrain for them. This is funny. We actually have one of their division commanders riding around through my ranks back here. I don't understand how the hell he got there. This is odd. Thankfully, these guys are not pushing forward just yet. They're only saving grace right now. And their skirmishers are doing some good damage. Casualties to 164. That is not too bad for us right now. Especially with this little death blob. Guys, you're almost in position. I want to bring it right there. Otherwise, they're down in a little bit of a low spit of land. Or you need to get them up there. That way. It looks like they're going to finally start pushing forward a little bit over here. Not on pressing. Shift you over there. These guys are just sitting there taking the artillery pounding, so I'll let that play out. Does me no good over there. We're going to detach you and send you out and around this way, so we can't keep you on the flank and out of trouble. Doles should be able to handle this on his own. That's 1,200 men. Battle. Move up and support. That's another division forward. the hell are you doing there? Out from in front of the artillery. Double, please, gentlemen. It looks like those guys have gone to ground for now. And Hayes is wounded. Because you went somewhere I didn't want you. That's why. Fire. With this division commander keeps riding through my men. And those guys are still there. All right. But fire from back there, I'll happily take that. On the other hand, but you gotta shift them so much sometimes. Drop you back here, then we'll pull you back up. Are you boys not moving? kind of pushing it forward, but not really enough. Taking casualties. Oh, they're focused down on Hayes. Oh, he's down to 200 men. You gotta pull out. That he's one very, very small brigade. You boys can pull back. When we're firing in these woods, you really cannot see much. Battle, keep pushing up. Gotta engage them. Why is this battery not moving? Now they're focused on him, which is not good, but kind of leaving their flank open to fire from Law's brigade. Push you into canister range. Third Brigade's breaking, good. War Brigade, get up here. Still firing into him, but we can't see that brigade now. Let me change your direction. Division's got that handled, so. Our casualties are definitely climbing. Good. Realized he was getting surrounded. Why if he stopped moving forward? 4th Brigade. I didn't see them breaking. 3rd Brigade's still there. And 6th Corps is still not doing anything. Very good. So the 2 Corps commanders are not playing well with each other. Advance him there. Get flanked out by these guys. Oh yeah, just starting to see what's coming their way. I was really worried about this force too. Not so much now. We are, like I said, we are taking casualties, a lot more than I would like. Yeah, we're now almost at 1,300 casualties. They're at about 3,000. You hanging out back here? Oh, because of that 1 brigade. Get up here. You had another officer get wounded. Who was that? Nelson. Who are you? Oh. Actually shooting at my Batman. 2 casualties, and one of them's the commanding officer. Ugh. Taking losses. Jenkins. Ooh. You're down by almost half your strength. We'll lay you boys down for now. Yeah, it still keeps them in range. Let's get rid of this brigade on the hill. Bayonets, boys. Bayonets. Let's go. Battle, you keep firing until they get there. We can't get this brigade surrounded. These guys, they retreated away from us. They do not want what's coming at them. Yep. Yeah, they see what I'm trying to do. Third Brigade is reformed. Got some of their morale back at least. I gave you orders to head out by the flank. Let's go, boys. Going on over here? We'll get them. Guys really have not taken that much damage for all this firing they've been receiving. Let's put you guys at short range so you follow your orders and don't keep stopping where you are. Good. Finally broke that brigade. Time to close the circle here. Looks like it's it for the Army of Washington. Still haven't broken them yet. Should be getting ready to run away at this point. Yeah, the morale's down to 43, so we haven't broken them. 4,100 casualties of the 16,000 they have on the field. So we got to finish this job. Time to start sending the infantry forward. Skirmishers. Except apparently this one. So I want to follow their orders. Go. Now they're off the stream. Maybe they'll come in. No full brigades. Old detachments. Very good. Skirms in. Or are they actually going to come out and attack us now? Looks like they might actually be coming at us. Alright. I'll take that. You guys on the breastworks. There we go. Please do come out and play. Me bringing in the skirmish is enough to make them act. Looks like it might have been. Or maybe not. You know what? I'm going to pause this here while I figure out what they do, or while my troops maneuver around onto their flanks. I'll be back. Alright, looks like the AI's finally decided just to send this one lone brigade forward. The other two are coming forward now, but this one's coming up on its own at this point. And this brigade's just kind of chilling out here. Which I don't mind. They can stay there. But we should be able to do some good damage from here without taking too many casualties in return. I do have Heat's division moving out on the flank over here. You're fine back here. Now all those guys are gone. Okay. You boys get orders to move. Oh, I detached them. That's why. You go there. Can't get any shots in. You're on 50 casualties in that brigade already. They are doing some damage to us. Not too bad, though. I'm at 27% casualties, so we'll probably get them up to another major victory on this battle to keep this up. They should have withdrawn already. They're just launching basically a suicide run right now. Oh, you shouldn't have to advance that close then, really? Never mind, don't do that. Hoping to use the range of those Mississippis, but apparently not. One brigade's falling back. Yeah, that's what I'm doing the damage to. This brigade's just going to sit here and take it. Their morale really shouldn't be too hot, as they've been taking artillery fire all day yesterday and all morning of this battle. They just sat there where the bombardment was coming down. You can see all the wounded sprites back here crawling around. Yeah, AI does not know what to do right now. It's giving us the opportunity to rip their boys to shred. Somebody's command staff over there. There are 2 brigades over here. Or is that a reformed brigade? Yeah, it's a reformed brigade. It's still showing that bombardment thing right there because I don't have anybody on bombard orders right now. Second Division Commander. Maybe we took down his staff. We lost enough officers, so let's take down some of theirs. Regiment's flank. was just pushed straight up onto that rail line. Same with you guys. Go right there. And we've just moved into a major victory. Yeah, we're really making those casualties climb on them now. Look at that pile of blue right there. That is disgusting. The AI is doing to this brigade just should not be happening. They are destroying it. Alright, boys, charging now. Let's finish that brigade. And they are withdrawing. Perfect. Try to run up the casualties just a little bit here. Now we'll just let them go. Speed this along. I don't have any cavalry, so I really can't do any chasing. Ugh. I was really worried about my left flank there, because those brigades were huge. 2,900 men, 2,700 men, those things were huge. I was really worried about that. And they had no artillery on the field. Straight up infantry. Okay. So we took down 5,500 of the 16,000 men they brought to the field. We lost 1,924 of our 23,799 infantry. One of our 65 guns. Total loss of 1,939 of our 24,750. Those are some good numbers right there. I will take that every day. Alright, so we lost a few officers. Once again, there's no viewer units in these two corps, so we're just going to take a look at the officer losses real fast here. You get anybody from... I'm going to have the wrong one. With the Union. Oh no, we won ours first. Third Corps walked away fine. I think it's Second Corps that had... Yep. Lieutenant Colonel Nelson from the artillery. Someone else was wounded. And Brigadier General Hayes. Just our two officers were wounded. So we killed General Stedman. Okay. So he was the commander of the Army of Washington, so he's dead. Looks like Sykes will be... Oh, God. I think Sykes is going to move up to take over that corps. We didn't get any of the brigade commanders. For all that fire we got, none of their brigade commanders up there. That's kind of... Yeah. And 6th Corps. Wounded Major General Rowley. We wounded Grant. He's the division commander. What the hell? No, Grant shouldn't be a division commander. This was a 64 start. He should have been in command of a much, much higher unit. Unless it's a different Grant, I don't know. Interesting. We did some nice damage to their officer corps here, though. Taking down Stedman, I'm not so sure. I don't think he was that great of an officer. 29 leadership, 33 initiative, 27 admin, 20. Yeah, we would have been better off leaving him alive because he's such a poor commander. And if Sykes replaces him, he's 45 leadership. Yeah, he's a better commander overall. So Sykes might end up being his replacement. I don't like that. Yeah, pause this here and I'll see you all at the newspaper screen. Glorious victory at Fredericksburg, and not wrong on this one. This one was not a bloody Rochambeau like the last battle we fought. So the Army of Washington and the 6th Corps of the Army of the Potomac are retreating in panic. The Army has reportedly suffered total casualties of 5,580 men. There are 896 killed and 791 captured. Our casualties total 1,939 men, with 237 killed, 300 missing. The rest are wounded. We've captured 3,426 rifles and no guns in the field and sent 780 soldiers off to our prison camps. This is the lowest prisoner grab we've had in any of these battles, come to think of it. All right. And the battle did take a little longer than I expected it to. And that was a surprise battle. We were not expecting that fight. The reason we got because General Lee's headquarters is actually all the way up here on his lonesome. Was expecting to fight here in Winchester, but none of these units want to fight us. These guys have all been beat by the Cavalry Corps and don't want to take on the 1st Corps. It's kind of funny when you think about it. But as soon as we flip Winchester, I believe I will push Longstreet's 1st Corps north into Cumberland. See if we can't grab that, because all these forces don't want to fight us, so I might be able to make a grab of that. Stewart's Cavalry Corps is well on its way to Wheeling. It's almost there. Should be there by, it's 2100 now, so probably midday of the 11th. We are pushing north towards Chattanooga. Right now my forces are consolidated right here. We just got to push up a little bit more to close the gap. And we've got a force moving this way now. Moving against Forrest. Who is this? 15th Corps with 13,000 men. If they're looking to fight us, I can't take that on. I'll have to retreat Forrest out of that. I sent them up here to take on 14th Corps, but I was trying to reclaim Decatur while I was at, and probably just not going to happen. Siege at Vicksburg. Well in our favor, so hopefully we end this sometime soon and retake the city. 13th Corps is retreating from us after the Battle of Natchez. 19th Corps is also retreating away from us. So District of the Indian Territory and District of Western Louisiana are now on their way to Alexandria to confront the 7th Corps, which we have to clear that off of our flank. And let's send Army Command over here to Natchez. Our fleet is currently recovering from its last fight, but we did see off the blockading fleet over here. So the port of Mobile is now back open for business, which is good for us. I almost forgot about Army Transmission's Cavalry Corps, which is now finally making it to New Orleans. It's taking them forever to get over there. And the Army of Ohio is stuck between the Department of North Carolina, South Carolina, and Hill's Corps. So we'll finish pushing into them once we have finished off reflipping Columbus here back into our control, as Ransom's command needs to refit. Not carrying a lot of casualties, but his readiness is low, so I need him to refit before we take on the Army of Ohio. So I'll probably be sending Hill's Corps to do that. And it looks like that covers everything for right now with the recap. So I'll be back with the next major incident, which looks like it should be a fight here north of Atlanta. Alright, like I said, we do have ourselves a battle north of Atlanta here. We've engaged the Army of the Cumberland headquarters, which is underneath George Thomas still, which I'm kind of surprised about. Army of Tennessee headquarters, 4th Corps Army of the Cumberland, 17th Corps Army of Tennessee. So there's only 2 corps here with 2 headquarters, but still a lot of men in those 2 corps. 40,778 infantry and 78 guns. We're bringing Cavalry Corps Army of Tennessee, Army of Mississippi, Hood's Corps, District of Georgia, Hardee's Corps and our headquarters with 61,222 infantry, 7,100 cavalry, and 193 guns. So these two corps are under two separate armies, so I don't know how, because they're two army commanders on the field, I don't know how well they're going to play together with each other. So hopefully the two corps set up separately for us. Now, so you know we're taking this fight because we are driving back into Chattanooga and reclaiming it. I'll see you on the other side of the load screen. Welcome, my grumpy grunts, to the second battle of Dalton. Once again, we're on the Kennesaw Mountain map. And we are attacking. The Federals are defending Little Kennesaw Mountain and Kennesaw Station. Problem is, we only got the one road here to travel, really, to get to them. So it's going to take me most of this day and probably part of the morning to come into grips with the Federals. I don't have much of a plan right now. Mostly I just want to move my cavalry corps up into Marietta. See if I can't get a sighting. Actually, both their corps on the field. They should be. Yeah, they're both here. We have a better idea of their strength. 46,000. So if they don't... Oh, Kennesaw Mountain's worth 10 points. If I can grab Kennesaw Station, I'll happily do that. I really do not want to attack up and over this damn mountain. I'm not really digging this attack scenario right now. This is going to be a tough nut to crack if they are actually up on the damn mountain. Because if they're up on here, this is going to be a bastard. Problem is, they're going to be getting a lot of points out of this 10-pointer right here, which is going to really hurt me. Like I said, we just got to get them sighted first and see what the hell's going on, so I'll be back. Alright, it's now 15:30 at day one. We do have the Federals sighted now, and I am not liking what I'm seeing. We do have one corps sighted, and it's defending from Kennesaw Mountain down along here. I think it's just the one corps. Fourth corps. And so, okay, it's both corps here. So I do not like this at all. This is not a good place for us to attack at. So what I'm thinking about doing right now, let's see how far their flank extends out. Always come right out this way. So what I'm doing right now is probably going to be a bad idea, as my troops are just, you see this blob over here. I have all of my corps mixed into here, so it's a pain in the ass trying to get everybody sorted out. So moving everything one division at a time. I'm now sending Polk's corps, because he's the only one on the move right now, around the Union left, up this road here, and I'm going to try and settle in on the Kennesaw Mountain Station and defend behind the, see if I can't force them to come out and attack us while we're defending behind the railroad tracks. I think is my best option right now, because I do not want to attack into this. Unless I can get troops along this road here unmolested and attack along this flank, but I got to see how far that flank extends yet. So it's going to be a minute before the cavalry gets there, so I'm going to keep all these troops moving. Actually, I'm going to give you change of orders. I'll start marching you up this way. So I have one corps heading for the station, one corps starting to move this way, and I got to figure out where I'm going to place the rest of them, because I just have a lot of maneuver elements on the field right now. And trying to get them unmessed, like I said, is going to take a while. I'll be back. Alright, it's now 1900, day one of the second battle of Dalton, and the Federals actually let me march all the way around their flank. It looks like they're finally starting to react to my presence here. I think the AI might be realizing that what I'm trying to do. I've only got two corps Just this Polk's Corps in position right now. I got Hood's Corps coming out to this flank, so it looks like he's going to have a hard time catching up to them. Starting to get Mercer's Corps on the move, and then I have one more Corps to bring up after that. It's just everybody being down in these woods, trying to get everybody on the road and not on top of each other. It's just been an absolute pain. So it looks like Polk might be on his own for the time. Not particularly what I wanted. I do have Mercer's Corps coming up on this flank here, but they are way off. First Division is still quite a distance away. Looks like only one Corps is coming at us right now, so we should be able to take care of this from our defense line. And it's 1900, so the day's going to be over fairly soon. Really did not expect the AI to let me get here unmolested and get fully set up before they actually did anything. They have a problem on this flank. I'm not going to change orders just yet. Looks like only the 2 brigades have come forward to engage, as everybody else is just... Looks like they're trying to reconsolidate on the mountaintop. They kind of blobbed up here. Now they're kind of spreading out more, it looks like. Change your orders to that. Come on, guys, get on onto the road, damn it, so I can get the next division moving. His next division is just an artillery division, I think. That's my smallest corps, yeah. 2 batteries, we need to get them moving. Oh yeah, they're shifting everybody. So actually, I don't want you using that road. Got less than an hour of daylight left, so this move's probably not going to mean anything. I really don't want to send some of my divisions are really under strength right now. I got divisions that are the size of single brigades at this point, manpower-wise. I'm a little leery about pushing them in. I need the bigger ones to get on up here. Getting a little choppy with all the orders going out. What's going on over here? Why the hell did this brigade slow down? Ugh. Yeah, Ross, you're not going to be able to do anything. Just grab that point. I was really hoping the AI would continue to sit still the way it was and let me surround it, which is what I was working on doing. Does not appear to be the case anymore. They leave the objective point wide open? I think they might have. Cavalry, get up the mountain. We'll get there long before the infantry will. Guys in single line. There's the end of the day. Come on, go away, damn it. Oh, tell me this is going to glitch. Let's hit play, see if that gets it to go away. Yep, there we go. All right, where'd they go? Okay. So cancel this move. That battery out there on its lonesome. Skirmishers, go get that. Or is that just the event? I guess that was a visual glitch. I don't see anybody there. All right. Holmes, halt your men, halt your men, halt your men, please. There we go. So come back here. How did all there's skirmishers all got sent behind me? Oh crap. You know what? Let's go rack up some free casualties here. Friggin' all these skirmishers should allow us to really drag down their morale. all the scouts. There we go. Rack up them casualty counts. Good job, boys. Good job. Oh yeah, they're up to 1,800 casualties already. Oof. Didn't even look what it looked. Didn't even bother to look what it had for the night before. Oh crap! What do we got going on here? Hold on. Hello, this could be an issue. Dismount. Loose order. Dismount. Loose order. They are coming out for us. This is interesting. Or were they coming out to save the skirmishers? Scouts in. Oh, they are all over the damn place. Oh, crap. Change of orders. Come hither. God damn it all. Problem is I got that charge icon stuck on. Wharton forward? What the hell did I order forward? Over here behind the cavalry. Gotta support them. That one brigade there. Looks like we're doing a fair amount of damage over here. They're all masked up right here. We're just letting loose into them. Okay, I was big. Yeah, he's one of my larger divisions still. I was thinking about sending him into a biggest charge scenario where he's got the biggest division and loses basically everybody because he has all the troops to send into the fight. There you go, start firing, boys. Pouring into them. Oh, you guys got Sharps carbines. You should do a massive amount of damage. This Hatton's brigade just charging there, boys. You're gonna break anyway. A.o.m broke. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Casualties are really climbing at this point. Oh, we can get your division up. That's not Wheaton, it's Wither. Wheaton's over here. What? Start marching these divisions up the mountain. There was one battery. Corps d'Afrique. First Reserve Brigade. Break these two brigades. It will be good. If I hold off these two corps with just a cavalry division. these guys are leveling fast. Oh, you're taking some casualties. This is an interesting fight, I'll be honest. This is just all over. This little push right here is really surprising. Little choppy right now. Push this division in. I can ignore these boys over here as I have another division coming up now. Really spread out. Reynolds, engage these boys, please. Brown, come in a line over here, please. Pushing over the mountain. Set up right now. Just start bombarding into here. They're not going to let me. No. No, do not follow those orders. Turn to fire at them, that's fine. You can fire from two directions. Get a little close, please, gentlemen. Make sure your shots count. somebody's basically wiped out here, right? Oh yeah, over 50% casualties. Time for you to pull back. Evan, that brigade, please. Derek's wounded. Who's Derek? Over here. Okay. Start pushing in. Everybody start pushing in. Cavalry's going to get wiped out if we don't. Stop the fire then, alright, that's fine. They're ready to break anyway. Still haven't seen off that brigade, alright. Shoot to their asses, please. You guys have us outranged? Yes, you do. Boys, keep pushing over the mountain. Let's go. Everything's real choppy right now. There's a lot going on. I'm surprised my cavalry's still standing and fighting, to be honest. These guys haven't taken much damage, and they're firing into them with those sharps, so they're doing a good job. They really haven't fired at Cummings either, surprisingly. artillery very good. Get in here. You have a good chunk of this army surrounded, and we need to keep that up. Charge these guns, get rid of them. Oh, they just broke anyway. Very good. Not broken yet, they're almost there, but they're broken. These guys just gave us the opportunity to end them. This is... We're having 8,500 casualties. Close the distance, boys. Stay in there. Broke that brigade, but broke ours at the same time. That's fine. These guys are fully surrounded. We'll get them, boys. 360 men in the brigade that surrendered to us. But that's fine. That's one less maneuver element they have in their army. That's perfect. Let's reform behind. Let's go hit them, please. Hold up my advance if they sit back there. This battle just turned into a confused mess. This is great. You gotta love it. Strength. You still got plenty, man. Get mounted back. Oh, you're actually still mounted. Oh, crap. They're about ready to break, so go get them. Charge those guys out, please. Fire into this mess, please. Ignore that detachment. I would like to charge into there, but there's still too many unbroken brigades in that little mass there. I can't do anything about that. Turn that way, please. Ignore that unit. They're being taken care of. Firing, please. They are broken. That is it, finally. 29% casualties. We should get it up. Did that major victory mark. Still got all these troops stuck here we're firing at. How choppy this is getting. There they go. We are not done yet. There's still more men we have to grab. Get mounted, boys. They're coming right at us. Can't look that gift horse in the mouth. Go get them. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Not doing as much damage to this division up here, but that's fine. Not the damage we did to everybody else. Well, more than makes up for that. Yep, another brigade just surrendered to us. 1,100 men, very good. Come on, see if we can't get a few more of these boys to surrender to us. don't think that's going to happen. They don't want to surrender. Chasing these boys down. Let's see. Oh, we almost froze. That's going to be pissed. Yep, another brigade just surrendered. Another 1,400 men. Boys mounted. Yes, you are. Go get them. These boys are ready to go now, too, so we need to go in there and get them. Don't stop. Keep pursuing. We are destroying these corps. 17,000 casualties to them. 40% of their force. I doubt we're going to get it up to that 50%. That would be beautiful. How you boys doing? Get in there and charge. Get mounted. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Do not stop. I think George Thomas is definitely done after this battle. He's got to get the fame from this. Didn't tell you boys to stop. Keep going. Keep going. I think all the cavalry's just exhausted at this point. Cavalry did a damn good job for me today. Damn good. Give me one more brigade in the bag, please. Really don't think the A.o. wants me to take any more prisoners. But I think that also shows you the state of the Union Army's morale at this point. The fact that we're starting to bag brigades at these battles. I think the Union armies are about done. Now, let's just speed this along now. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That day 2 start got a little exciting. So we lost 1,875 to 61,184 infantry we had on the field. We did take a big hit in our cavalry, but they did a damn good job holding off that, not sure what the hell the Federals are trying to do maybe a breakout. I'm not sure. But we lost 2,250 of our 7,165 cavalry. So that's a pretty big hit for the cavalry force. We lost 6 of our 194 guns. Total loss of 4,253 of the 71,203 men we had in the field. We took down 15,000 of their 41,000 infantry. They didn't have any cavalry on the field. We got all 85 of their guns. Total loss of 18,000 of the 43,000 men they had on the field. Holy crap. What is the math on that? So 4.2. We lost 4.2 men. Down 4.2 of theirs to every one of ours. That is just damn. You gotta love that. 18,000 of the 43,000. That is just oof. Save that real fast. All right. So none of the viewer units fought. They were on the field, but their corps did not get into the action. So we're just going to go look at officers. I want to see who we lost, who they lost. I'm not sure if we did lose anybody. I know we had one battery commander get wounded, but I didn't see if anybody else was. Actually, this is the long way. I can just look up here in the messages. Yeah, so far I think it was just Derek. Yeah, we had the one officer wounded. That for all that, I'm amazed. I am amazed. Let's see what we got from the Federals. So we wounded McPherson, the commander of the Army of Tennessee. We wounded Blair, commander of 17th Corps. Captured Brigadier General Force, wounded Lieutenant Colonel Atkins, and wounded Brigadier General Corse. Nobody from that division. 17th Corps took a bit of a hit. Wounded Major General Slocum, commander of 4th Corps. Wounded Major Krause, captured Brigadier General Barry. Captured Brigadier General Arnold. Killed Cruft. And wounded Lieutenant Colonel Hobart. I mean, we just did a lot of damage to the Federal Army. A lot. Their morale is going to be shot. I'm going to get closed out of here, and I'll see you all at the newspaper screen. A glorious victory at 2nd Dalton. Glorious victory it was. The Battle of Dalton has ended with the Army of the Cumberland and the Army of Tennessee retreating in panic. The enemies reportedly suffered total casualties of 17,433 men. There were 1,619 killed and 9,151 captured. Our casualties total 4,253 men, with 728 killed, 671 missing, and the rest wounded. We've captured 10,765 rifles and 48 guns from the field, and sent 8,899 soldiers off to our prison camps. And that just brought us into being overcrowded. Lieutenant Colonel Hobart loses face. I think we wounded him too. Now, someone's got to take the blame for it. Or roll that off. I got to expand my prison down here in Texas. It's even finished building. Yep. Here we go. Let's upgrade that. That should alleviate our prisoner issue here. Yeah. That'll definitely alleviate it. Andersonville is full. Belle Island's now full. Once Laredo's upgraded, we should be fine for the time being. I should probably start building another one. I think we'll build one over here at Eagle Pass. $3.5 million to build that, damn. Big chunk of money. Let's get this battle rolled off. Ooh, look at that power bar. We have shifted that mightily. So, yeah, Cavalry Corps shot. They are no longer going to be taking part in the advance. They need to sit still and rest. Once this rolls off, I'll start pushing everybody into Chattanooga. And I thought 15th Corps was going to attack Force, but he's still just kind of sitting there. I'm a little surprised by that. But he may not be able to fight. He's just kind of hanging out by that supply depot. I do not remember ordering you to St. Helena. No, I did not order you to St. Helena. I wanted you in New Orleans. What the hell's going on? Why can't I give you an order? Is he retreating away from somebody? Crap, is 7th Corps right behind him? Oh no, they're right there. So what the hell? He shouldn't be fleeing from anybody, but he is. And the siege of Vicksburg is almost over. There go those forces. Let's start moving everybody up into Chattanooga. Hopefully there's a supply depot there. I don't see one on the map though. You think with all the forces they had here, there'd be a supply depot in the region. Now we're looking here. All right, Columbia's halfway flipped. Charlotte is fully flipped back over, but Orange Readiness, I do not want to send them into the Army of Ohio just yet. We do outnumber them. And they may just retreat away from us again. Yeah, they'll just run for Greenville. So I want to get Columbus flipped first before I go after them. And we flipped to Winchester. Yes, we have. How strong are these forces here? 10,000. 6,500. I don't think they want to fight. But we'll wait until Longstreet's full green, then we'll send them in. Now what is Stewart doing? He's in Wheeling. About 3/4 of the way flipped. It's actually flipped another day or two. Now, I think we're going to keep this episode going just a little longer because it looks like we should be retaking Vicksburg and Chattanooga this episode. So I'll be back. All right, we have reclaimed Vicksburg. We have reclaimed Chattanooga, both on the same day. Actually happened on June. It's now June 18th in game. It happened on June 17th. So both cities were reclaimed on the same day. I have pushed the Army of Tennessee across the river to re-engage with the Federal Army of the Tennessee. So they moved away from us. We are now besieging a fort right over here. As soon as we have this fort knocked out, we're going to push into... Forrest was forced to retreat away from Decatur, so we're going to push into these forces down here and then make a drive on Nashville after that. outside of Vicksburg here, we still have the 13th Corps, with 4,500 men and 15 guns still sitting here at Port Gibson. So District Arkansas is heading down there to push them away and send them somewhere else. We are getting ready to move into 7th Corps, but that will not be this episode. And I'd moved force down here to Mobile to support the other corps that's down here against the Army of the Gulf. So this one corps down here has about 12,000 men in this corps. And that'll bring us up to just under their strength, and we should be able to take them on. We have reclaimed Charlotte and Columbia. We're going to be pushing into the Army of the Ohio fairly soon, but they should probably just retreat away from us. And we did just want to siege here at Drury's Bluff. Army of the James was only their headquarters, so didn't really matter much. So we just got to finish pushing these guys off the peninsula. And some of these corps retreated away from Longstreet's 1st Corps, so I'm going to be pushing him in there pretty soon. So they all retreated up into Cumberland, so maybe I can engage one of these 2 corps here without facing off with the rest of them and knock them out one at a time. Now we're looking up at Wheeling. And we have flipped Wheeling. Very good. So I was going to move for Stewart into Marietta, but I'm thinking we need to go grab Pittsburgh. It is wide open, and there's a bank there, which will help us out immensely. So we are going to go do that. Might be a bad idea to send them there, but we'll see. Won't know if it's a bad idea until something goes wrong. But things are moving very... Look at the power. I just noticed the power bar. That has jumped again. What are we looking at here? Oh, we are almost at the end game. We have their national morale down to 33. We are almost there. And we have seriously taken down their force. They are down to 264,500 men in the field, where they had over 400,000. We're at 200,788. I guess I had pulled in some more draftees to the Army, hopefully, in some of my forces, because some of them are way under strength right now. Looks like we had an influx of about 8,000 men for us. So we are nearing the end. This campaign's going to end a lot faster than I thought it would. We've only been campaigning for a month and 3/4, really. We are quickly driving this to a conclusion. But, like I said, we're going to end this episode right here, and on that pretty high note of recapturing 2 cities. So once again, if you're a new viewer, returning viewer, if you're not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, remember hit that bell icon so that the next video comes out. I'm no longer going to be accepting any unit requests into the armies, as I just stated, we are now into the end game. So even if I put them in, there's no telling if they're going to be fighting or not. So I'll see you all at the next episode. Stay grumpy.